is my video response to Cam's recycling video. And I just got out of swimming and I'm getting ready to go run, and I thought before I did that I would give you my video. Our family used to do a lot more recycling than we do now, actually. But we still do a lot of things. Some of the things that we do is, when I go to the grocery store, I always take these bags. I don't usually bring home the plastic ones. Another way that we recycle is in how we conserve our resources. My kids take a sack lunch every day to school, and I do not pack it in a disposable paper bag. I pack them in these little lunch thingies every day, and I keep it cold by freezing water in the water bottles, and I freeze it about halfway, then I fill it up with water the rest of the way in the morning, and I stick it in here and it keeps their lunch cold, and it reuses the bottle, and I use these until they fall apart. Another way we conserve is I use these to cool their lunches. And when we want a cold drink, a lot of times we use these little freezable ice cubes to save that. In the odd chance that someone does forget their lunch bag at school, their lunch box, I do have paper sacks on hand that I use, but these are not bought ones. Instead, they are reusable ones. I save them like if we ever go out to eat, or if I get something in the mail that has a little sack, or if I buy something at the grocery store that comes in a little gift bag or something, I reuse these all the time. And that's their lunch. Also, with my kids' lunches, another way that I conserve resources is I do not buy the little tiny fruit packs for them. Instead, I buy a big can of fruit or something, and I put it in these little reusable containers, so there's less waste. You can recycle the can, and these come home and they get washed and used again and again and again. Another way to recycle is reusing something that you might normally throw away. For instance, clothing. I reuse a lot of clothing in my rugs and other things. These are little backpacks that I've made for my kids, made out of old t-shirts, and that's a handy little thing for sleepovers and things when they go. Sometimes we save t-shirts and we make these as gifts for people, and people always love them because they're just made out of t-shirts. And I also save my kids' old shirts and use them to make bags. These are what I use when I go grocery shopping as well. It's just a shirt. I cut off the sleeves with pinking shears, stitched across the bottom to seal it, cut out the neckband, and you got a great sack for carrying all sorts of cool stuff. And these are great for shopping, and people always ask, oh, where'd you get that bag? Yeah, it's just a recycled old t-shirt. I love that kind of stuff. So there you go. These are my little recyclings. Believe it or not, you can also recycle in the bathroom. Of course, you can always conserve by, shutting off the water when you're brushing your teeth, and when you wash your hands, shut off the water and soap up and then rinse. But I also used cloth diapers on all of my children. This is one that I saved. It's a liner from one. I can't find the actual one. I have it in somebody's baby box. But I used cloth diapers on all 4 of my kids, and that saved me thousands of dollars, I'm sure. I also breastfed, which saved lots of resources by not using up water to make formula all the time. I just used, what God gave me. And I also recycle by using these, which I ordered off the internet. They're called Glad Rags, and they're 100% cotton, and they are maxi pads that you use, and then they have little inserts, little cotton absorbing inserts like that, and you use them and then rewash them. And I use these all the time, and I love them. They're really nice. I also recycle by, we keep all of our paper and all of our cardboard, and we burn it all in our wood stove. Toby! These are just a few of the ways that our family conserves and recycles and reuses. What do you do?